Hello and welcome to E-News Bulletin of IPR Department. I'm Chiring Eden. Let's look at the top 10 news making headlines. Governor of Sikkim, Ganga Prasad, on Sunday led the celebration of International Day of Yoga at Raj Bhavan. Additional Chief Secretary to Governor S.D. Negi, officers and staff, ITBP Jawans posted at Raj Bhavan joined the yoga demonstration. The celebration was in the spirit of yoga at home, yoga with family, the theme of this year's celebration. The common yoga protocol was performed in supervision of Dr. Vinoda from Ayush Division under Health and Family Welfare Department, Government of Sikkim. Governor underlined the need to incorporate yoga in our daily routine and stressed on the asanas which are useful in boosting our immune system. On the same day, NSS Cell, Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Sikkim organized online yoga session on Sunday. The session was chaired by Minister Sports and Youth Affairs Kunganima Lepcha and officials of the Sports Department, program coordinators, program officers and NSS volunteers. Altogether, 150 participants had joined the session and performed yogic exercises demonstrated by the resource person. The entire program was conducted through webinar. Amidst the raging coronavirus pandemic, which has spread to more than 185 countries globally, India-based Glenmark Pharmaceuticals has launched antiviral drug Favipiravir to be sold under the brand named Fabbi Flu for the treatment of patients with mild to moderate COVID-19 symptoms. Fabbi Flu is the first oral Favipiravir approved medication for the treatment of COVID-19. The company said in a statement after it received manufacturing and marketing approval from the Drugs Controller General of India on Friday. The drug called Fabbi Flu will be marketed in some North Indian states soon. The medicine has produced up to 88% improvement in mild to moderate coronavirus patients during clinical trials, making it the first oral antiviral drug available under emergency use authorization to treat COVID-19 patients in India. It will be available across the country by early next week, the company said on Saturday. The drug that has been indigenously manufactured will be available for sale both in hospitals and retail pharmacies and is to be given under strict medical supervision. It is not an over-the-counter drug and its sale will only be allowed on possession of a valid medical prescription by a doctor. As per the latest update from the Health Department, a total of 8 new COVID-19 positive cases were reported on Sunday. Out of the 8 new cases, 4 are from PNG School Facility Quarantine Center. All the 4 persons have been admitted in the isolation ward of COVID-19 STNM Hospital. The remaining 4 cases have been reported from IHCAE Chemchi Facilities Quarantine Center. All the 4 persons are from Namchi, South Sikkim. They have been shifted to the isolation ward at Samdrupsi, Namchi. With that, the total number of active cases in Sikkim is 53 and total recovered is 25. With a view to process loan for farmers, screening of applications, feasibility assessment and monitoring of overall credit facilitation, the Department of Agriculture constituted a district-level review committee in all districts of Sikkim. The committee will be headed by the Joint Director Agriculture Department, who has been designated as the chairperson of the committee. District Development Manager NABARD will be the member secretary in the committee to convene and coordinate the meeting of review committee. Additionally, various officers from RBI and the line departments have been designated as the members. In Goa, an 85-year-old woman who tested positive for coronavirus earlier succumbed to the infection on Monday, making it the first case of death due to the viral disease in the state. The woman was undergoing treatment at a designated facility for COVID-19 patients. The state government has already declared Morlam village as a COVID-19 containment zone. Till Sunday, Goa reported 818 COVID-19 cases. Of these, 683 are active cases. As per the Health Ministry's latest data, 306 deaths and highest single-day spike of 15,413 new COVID-19 positive cases were reported in India in last 24 hours. With the number of coronavirus cases crossing the 4 lakh mark, India is now ranked 4th after United States, Brazil and Russia in the list of worst affected countries by the COVID-19 disease. Worldwide, more than 1,83,000 new cases have been reported in the last 24 hours. As per the Health Ministry's latest data, 445 deaths and spike of 14,821 new COVID 19 positive cases were reported in India. Coronavirus positive cases in India stands at 4,25,282. The death toll is 13,699. However, there is one silver lining that the recovery rate from the disease has now touched 55%. Nepal on Sunday claimed that 90% of its coronavirus cases are migrant workers who returned from abroad, mostly from India, as the country's tally inched closer to the 10,000 mark with 421 new cases. It has been reported by Nepal's Ministry of Health that 90% of Nepal's coronavirus cases are migrant workers who returned mostly from India, and 98% of the infected people did not show any symptom. 7,231 coronavirus active patients are currently undergoing treatment at different hospitals across the country. In what appears to be a bizarre incident, fans of Korean pop music and users of TikTok claimed tickets to Donald Trump's Saturday night rally in Tulsa, US, and did not use them as part of a coordinated effort which helped to leave hundreds of seats empty in a 19,000 capacity venue. As reported by the New York Times, the scheme stemmed from 11 June tweets from the Trump campaign promoting free registration online and via cell phones. The scheme exploded on the TikTok app, where young users implored followers to join in. Following Saturday's abysmal turnout, Trump campaign manager Brad Parscale blamed Black Lives Matter protesters outside the venue center for the small crowd, claiming they even blocked access to the metal detectors, preventing people from entering. The Trump campaign pushed back, accusing Ocasio-Cortez of encouraging a foreign-owned platform to interfere with US elections and politics. TikTok is owned by Beijing-based ByteDance. Sunday's lunar eclipse was a rare annular eclipse. This eclipse occurs once in every 1 or 2 years and coincides with the Northern Hemisphere's longest day of the year. Out of the 2 solar eclipses that will be observed this year, one took place yesterday and was visible in India until 4 minutes past 3 p.m. It was also visible in parts of Asia, Africa, the Pacific, the Indian Ocean, parts of Europe and Australia. The point of maximum eclipse, characterized by a perfect solar halo around the moon, was witnessed over Uttarakhand, and the exact formation lasted for about 38 seconds. According to NASA, the amount of incoming energy the Earth received from the Sun on this day is 30% higher at the North Pole than at the equator. That is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Thank you for watching.